Something unusual is happening lately? Maybe you've seen a friend acting differently. This friend is very important to you and they're about to make some big changes in your life. Your guardian angels want you to be ready for these changes. You might find that your friendship could turn into something more loving in the next few months. Let's talk about some signs you need to look out for. As we go through this video, I'll explain 3 important signs from the stars that are linked to what's coming in your life. It's really important to understand these signs to fully grasp the message they carry about your future. Now back to your friend. This is someone you share deep trust with. They care a lot about you and have been thinking about making your friendship even stronger. They want to talk to you about their feelings, but they're worried because they've made some mistakes before that might have upset you. They're scared you might not feel the same way. Not too long ago, they realized just how much they care about you. There was a moment when you were just being yourself, and it didn't seem like a big deal to you, but for them it changed everything. That moment made them see their purpose clearer, but they know reaching this purpose won't be easy. They are trying to find the courage to tell you how they feel the next time you two have a deep talk. It's hard for them because they feel so strongly about you. This brings us to the first special sign we'll talk about today, the heirloom. Think of the heirloom like a precious family treasure. These treasures aren't just valuable because of what they're made of, but because of the stories and memories they hold. For your friend, you're like that heirloom, very special and irreplaceable. They see your friendship as something very precious, filled with unique memories and feelings. Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Maybe you've observed that a close friend of yours is behaving a bit differently than usual. This person holds you in very high regard, almost as if you are a priceless heirloom to them. Over time, you might start to see things that remind you of precious family treasures, which symbolize how much you mean to this special friend. These reminders, similar to valuable antique items, represent their promise to always be there for you, supporting you through thick and thin. Predicting when this friend will open up about their deeper feelings can be tricky, because it largely depends on how bold they feel. They want to share their feelings with you soon, so having patience is key during this time. It's a good period to reflect on what a deeper relationship means to you. Does the thought of it excite you? Or does it stir a bit of nervousness in you? Your emotions about this potential change are important to understand as we delve deeper into our next significant symbol, the well-worn journal. A journal is typically a book where people jot down their daily thoughts and feelings. It's a safe space to express oneself openly and honestly, and over time it becomes a well-worn companion filled with personal stories and reflections. Just as a person uses a journal to navigate their thoughts and emotions, this sign encourages you to consider how you process your own feelings and ideas about this evolving friendship. But why does the well-worn journal matter in this context? It represents preparation and the transition from thought to action. It shows that just as you write in a journal to sort through your feelings, your friend is also sorting through their emotions and preparing to take a step that could change the dynamics of your relationship. The journal symbolizes readiness, a stepping stone to something new and potentially wonderful. Let's talk more about your friend and their feelings. They've been a part of your life for a while, sharing moments of joy and sadness with you. As they contemplate revealing their true feelings, they may feel a mix of excitement and fear. This internal conflict isn't easy to navigate. It involves a lot of courage and vulnerability. They wonder if taking this step will strengthen the bond you share or if it might complicate the friendship you currently enjoy. While they ponder over these thoughts, you might notice them being more attentive, or maybe even distant as they try to gauge the best approach. This oscillation between closeness and distance can be confusing, but is often a sign of someone preparing to make a significant disclosure about their feelings. As we continue, it's crucial to understand that your response to these developments also plays a key role. How you react can either pave the way for a deeper connection or reinforce the boundaries of friendship. It's important to listen not only to what they say, but also to your heart and intuition. Adding another layer to our exploration of signs and symbols, consider the heirloom we discussed earlier. Like heirlooms that are passed down through generations, friendships and relationships also build and grow over time, enriched by experiences and shared memories. The idea of the heirloom in your life right now could also suggest that this friendship has the potential to become a foundational part of your life, much like a cherished piece that holds significant emotional value. Now let's consider the implications of taking this new step. If your friend decides to share their feelings and you are open to exploring this new dimension, it could lead to a beautiful transformation in your relationship. On the other hand, if the feelings aren't mutual, it's important to handle the situation with kindness and respect, ensuring that the friendship remains intact and continues to thrive despite the emotional risks involved. Throughout this journey of discovery and introspection, remember that every relationship is unique and transitions can lead to growth, regardless of the outcome. Whether this exploration of deeper feelings brings you closer together or helps you understand your individual paths better, the process itself is valuable. As we near the end of our discussion, reflect on the power of names and initials, the well-worn journal, and the timeless heirloom. These symbols are not just mere coincidences, they are intertwined with your life's narrative, guiding you towards understanding your worth and the potential paths you can take. Finally, as you navigate through these intriguing yet uncertain waters, hold on to the thought that life is a series of signs and signals waiting to be understood. Your friend likes to surprise people, so expect something special when they share their feelings. Now let's talk about the last important sign in this video, your engraved initials. Your initials are very powerful and can bring you good luck. You might start seeing your initials in places you wouldn't expect. Keep an eye out for them because it's a sign of how important you are. Just like Adam got to name all the animals and look after them, your initials show your own special power and place in the world. You'll notice your initials popping up around you. This isn't just random, it means you are very important, and you have a big role to play in what happens next. It also shows how much you mean to your friend and how you're a big part of their life. We've talked about 3 special signs: the heirloom, the journal, and your initials. These signs are about life, your potential, and having control over what happens to you. Remember, don't lose hope. Trust yourself and believe that good things are meant for you. Let's end with a short prayer. Dear Lord, help them through tough times and comfort them when they feel unsure. Help them see the signs that show how special they are. Make them strong as they think about their choices, and remind them of their power with their initials. Help them listen to their heart, and let this message make them hopeful and brave. Always believe in your gut feelings and let this fill you with hope and confidence. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.